The hexagram is she, the army. Sun Tzu said,
The global average data breach cost $4.88 million, a sum they've yet to quantify, yet we must pay the psychic toll.
The board is uneasy, ma'am. They call it an IT concern.
It is a strategic, financial, and reputational imperative, Jeremy.
What worked yesterday is simply Wei Ji. Incompletion.
The art of war demands we use the enemy's strength against him.
But ma'am, that level of automation requires unprecedented access, a wholesale surrender to the machine.
The human is not weak, Jeremy. He is untrained. We champion cyber awareness. The true risk is the third party. The weak link is always outside the walls. Cyber risk is an opportunity, Jeremy, to manage, to quantify, to transfer, to save. The art of war teaches that if you are forced to rush, you have already lost the initial skirmish. But we...
Deploying the AI-driven defense, codename Qian.
The supply chain is the new battlefield. We must diversify supply chains and embed geopolitical insight.
That's a minimum of 25,000 jobs lost, ma'am. We are protecting the enterprise by crucifying the periphery.
The ancient masters taught that to achieve completion too quickly is to invite decay.
The geopolitical insight is sound, ma'am. You cannot eliminate the threat. You can only move it.
The climate model predict a 5% chance of a Category 5 event.
We must regularly update the continuity plans. Not for the server farm.
The third-party risk is not merely the vendor, it is the sovereign territory itself. We must immediately...
The technical challenge was the opportunity. Now, the opportunity is the challenge. We are true vulnerability is 3,000 fathoms deep. These are the arteries of global finance. The final...
They focused on the cost of the breach. We quantified the cost of their failure.
Ma'am, they've deployed an unconventional kinetic force, not state actors, but proxies.
We cannot engage a threat we cannot identify. This is the new definition of the supply.
Unsanctioned Protocol Qian initiated by Submersible Command. Counter-interdiction protocol confirmed.
Connected.
Loss of stealth.
Low yield, non-lethal deployed. Officers and crew on the surface. Window.
Victory is always transient, analyst.
The cost of moral certainty is quantified by geopolitical instability.
The surface construction crews are securing the perimeter. The window of opportunity is closing. The art of war.
The technical challenge is behind us. The geopolitical imperative has been successful.
The cost of resilience was calculated not in dollars, but in moral bankruptcy.
The decision was a calculated necessity, predicated on the full findings of the global...
The true cost, the cost that could not be quantified, was the...
Cruel candor. Financial genocide. Cruel candor. Financial genocide.
Wagee. Cost of certainty, 77%. The enterprise survived. The business interruption was averted. The strategic goal was achieved.
The art of war is not about the map, but the path. The hexagram Wagee means
The true lesson of the digital hexagram, the core of the cultural conversation that ensued.
the art of war principle is simple. Anticipate the evolution of the new enemy. The business interruption is now. The conversation continues because the question remains unresolved.
The digital hexagram is the ultimate case study in unintended consequences. We now understand that the
The
art of
analyst's moralizing is the necessary noise for the cultural conversation. Our focus remains on the measurable.
The unprecedented success of the new Global Risk Fund, backed by an anonymous but immense financial commitment, is a
The only unquantified cost was the price of ethical insubordination. The only solution was
The Global Risk Management Survey now places climate-induced migration as the single. The art of war is not a blueprint for competitive differentiation. It is a mirror reflecting the cruel candor of command.
Cut! What in the name of the Yi-Jing was that noise?
The art of war demands we use the enemy's strength against him.
Jeremy, I think which button is the good question? Ma'am, the weapon is possible dancing.
Third party. Jeremy, I seem to be physically contained by my own cruel aesthetics.
Ma'am, they've deployed an unconventional kinetic force. Not state actors, but...
Oh,
Ma'am, they've
crumbs.
deployed an unconventional kinetic force. Not state actors, but...
Oh, crumbs!
Well, I suppose even my moral fragments are now secure bonded with a high-grade polymer. The digital hexagram